Hi and welcome to this hands-on video of Magnetique for Daydream VR. My name is Sebastian and this channel is called Daydream District, bringing you the latest and greatest for Daydream VR. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do so now. So with this out of the way, let's talk about Magnetique. So Magnetique is free to download for Daydream VR and you can download it from the Daydream Play Store right now. It is supposed to be the first VR comic available, and I'm going to check it out now together with you. This is going to be the first time that I start this app, so we are definitely going to explore this together. And here is it, Magnetique. I do think I pronounced it wrong because I believe this is the French way of writing it, so it should be Magnetique, or I have no idea. Okay, so select chapter, how to read. Swiping to the left goes back and swiping to the right means next. Let's start. Chapter 1.
My village was named after this beautiful flower, Violet. That day, I realized such frail flowers are not born to survive.
Okay, this is cool. So I don't have to read the whole thing myself. It's being read to me. And of course I can look around. It's 360 degrees. And let's go to the next one now by swiping. Ah, I swiped into the wrong direction, I think. Yes.
My village was named after this beautiful flower, Violet. That day, I realized such frail flowers are not born to survive.
Okay, so let's see what happens if I click here on the app button. Okay, so I can move around with the app button if I want. If I don't want to turn my head, I can simply turn with the app button. Good.
That day we were betrayed by whom was supposed to help and protect us. We were left to our doom. The evacuation is being slowed down, sir. Stop it. We're out of time to move everyone, and the planes won't be able to attack up here. That day, the Civil War delivered a message. Death we won't forget.
This seems to play in some wartime. Civil War. Okay.
That day was the day we lost everything. That was the day I lost everything. I have to find Mom. Get away from the coast. We will meet again.
So it seems to be a very tragic story about war.
I was only 6 when I saw Violet burning together with its violets. My family was the most happy of the most beautiful village of the coast.
Okay, so this seems to be the protagonist of the story. At this time he was 6 years old. Let's see what happens next.
One day I'll get back that beauty. Violet will be reborn from its ashes. I swear.
Years later.
Who is that boar landing on our coast? I don't know, old chap, but by how he dresses, does not bode well.
So what I really like already about this VR comic is that I don't really need to turn around to see everything, but that I can use the motion controller if I just want to relax like I do now, and I'm just sitting and I don't really sit on a chair that can move around. So I can look around here with my motion controller, and yeah, this makes for a very good reading experience. But I did swipe into the wrong direction again.
Who is that boar landing on our car?
You have to swipe from left to right
came from afar,
in order to go to the next
perhaps
scene.
Even from the capital. Yet he looked like a familiar face. It seemed like a familiar face for me. For all shades of the sky. You saw that too? Yes, and I thought I saw them all by now. What I'm about to tell you will be a love story or not a story at all. The young guy promised us a story. The last generation that had the pleasure to experience the thrills of tales was ours. And all was forgotten after the war, 20 years ago.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at one more
Such was
scene.
the reason we were there.
And then I will
The
stop
elderly
this.
incredulous, the youngling intrigued.
Okay, so I'm not going to go through the whole comic here with you, but I leave it up to you to explore it for yourself. Magnetic is on the Daydream Play Store, completely free. You can simply download it and check out the whole thing. And for this very first hand-on now, I do believe that comics in VR work very well. Obviously, you're very, very immersed. You're in the story, and for this particular comic, they have done a great job in how the whole thing controls. So you don't need to look around you all the time. You can also use your motion controller, as I've told you before, and you swipe left and right to go from scene to scene. And the whole thing is even being read to you, so you don't even have to read it yourself. But you can have the characters tell their stories by themselves. So I think it's a well done job here for Magnetic, for Daydream VR, the first comic ever on Daydream or in VR, as they claim. And well, it's a success. It's definitely cool. And yeah, I can simply suggest you to check it out for yourself. Check out a comic in VR, Magnetic for Daydream VR, and you can get it completely free of charge in the Daydream Play Store, or simply follow the link that I'm going to post in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed this hands-on video of Magnetic for Daydream VR. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and of course, if you haven't subscribed to Daydream District yet, do so now. Keep on daydreaming and see you in the next video.